Okay, hi, I am Dan, and with 54 seconds, 53, 52, 51 seconds left, we are going to be watching the live stream of Horizon Forbidden West. Little background, I played Horizon Zero Dawn, did not do a full completion of it by any means. It was a little overwhelming for me, and I'm more into first-person shooters, and I've been getting more into third-person with PlayStation games over my Mac games, but bow and arrow stuff was a whole different type of mechanic that I wasn't really used to, so I certainly loved it, but it was overwhelming, and I never really got to fully explore and do 100% of the things, and I even had to lower and the story was very confusing to me, but I still loved it, and I still loved the combat. All the things that were struggling to me, I still loved, but 4, 3, 2, I still want to play the second one, so here we go. I don't know where this takes place, if it's on like the same planet, because everything like blew up and everything, I thought, at the end of the last game. Gorilla, right? It's the Gorilla logo.
Hi,
they don't even say Gorilla, they just show the logo. We all know who they are by now, we don't need to show the name. Just show the logo, we all know. It's like the Nike swoosh, we all know.
And since then the team has
I
continued
thought that
to make
was the
great
trailer
progress
starting,
in the development
okay.
of the game. We are very excited
very
and
blue.
honored to give you an update in this state of play. And in the countdown video
sharp
leading
blue
up to this
light.
moment, you have already seen glimpses of the Forbidden West. But now we have something truly special for you. Almost 14 minutes of gameplay captured on PlayStation 5.
14?
You don't have to wait
40?
any longer. Let's get right to it.
Oh, it kind of glitched. Let's get right to it. Alright, it glitched. Oh, we're back in. Capture on PS5, mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics, and in-game cinematics, full game content. Okay. But sometimes in-game cinematics, you know, like God of War, these cinematics are still real-time gameplay stuff. So who's this guy? Do I remember him from the last game? I'm not sure. He's not the guy that was leading her around, the guy that was in Lost.
Where's Erend?
Ambush. Ruins are crawling with raiders. They hit our camp hard. We ran and they chased us down.
He looks very
Aaron was away from camp.
far more futuristic than all the tribes and stuff, groups in the last game.
Raiders got machines on their side. Claw striders. You should go after Aaron. If they find him before you do, who knows what they'll do to him.
Feels very Tomb Raider.
No,
The man's hurt and the woman is gonna go off and take care of things while the man just, I can take care of myself, just go. Yeah, so that's definitely cinematic. I'm sure pushing that one little individual branch. I can't imagine that's in the actual game, but maybe. It's PS5. Okay, now we're in.
What are raiders doing in these ruins? I hope Erend is okay.
Oh, footing seemed a little weird, but I know Unreal Engine 5 is going to solve a lot of that geometry and where the feet land. It looks great, though. It sounds great. It looks so super lush. So this is still Earth. I thought Earth, you know, went up in a ball of flame at the end of the last game. And then all came back to normal, which was weird, and so you could just go back and do side quests. Okay, cutscene. I love that they got those spins now, like Jurassic Park. The machines have subtle evolutionary pieces attached to them. Ooh, the jaw opens sideways like that. Oh. Wow, it looks like a Valkyrie from God of War.
Raiders? Riding machines? This is not good.
They've evolved so much, but they don't have the sense of smell where they could just smell they're right next to them.
Yep, another one.
Trying to see what's on that bow and arrow, what sort of upgrades are going on.
I need to get clear.
Oh, cool, okay.
That was close.
Little divergent cloud.
I can't shake him.
I'm liking the parkour here. I don't think there was
We go.
much of that in the previous game, except for climbing up the giant
Maybe I can lose him.
robots to open up parts of the map. What you have to hold on to is glowing.
These guys won't give up.
Is that always there, or is that like an upgrade you can get to enhance your view of the world with your triangle thing? Okay, underwater. I don't believe you could go underwater in the previous game, but you could swim across water. There were water machines, like those alligator-y things, in the previous game. The one thing I didn't like about the previous game and its robots was that they made the robots seem so animal-like, doing even innocent animal things like grazing the grass and doing a little shake-off thing. I don't want to kill the animals. Why make them look so cute? But that's awesome.
Oh, don't mind me.
I was always blown away by the whales under the water in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It looks just as lush and colorful
Current's strong here.
under the water as it does above water. The current is strong. Okay, so there'll be water puzzles. Is she just breathing underwater? Is this an upgrade? Is this something you'd have to hurry up and get done early on until you upgrade your breathing apparatus? Yeah, did they say what planet this is on? I assume it's Earth. I mean, you know, it's got earthly things, but again, I thought Earth blew up at the end of the other game.
My friends are
Oh, that guy.
not just the ones you slaughtered. But when they come looking for me, there's gonna be trouble.
It's a little blotchy, but it's 1080p stream on a 4K television, so maybe this, and it glitched there earlier, so probably just the stream. I'm sure it looks a lot crisper, more crisp. I'll have to wait for like the 4K upload.
I have my hammer. Get up. Get moving.
The rope physics, that looks really good, but this is pre-rendered, I guess. Are there upgrades to all the tools, like the tripcaster and all that stuff? Will it do new things? Or do they just replace those weapons with new kinds of things that are slightly like it, but...
I gotta help Erend and deal with that tremor tusk.
Stealth, my favorite.
Two gifts for Regala. A tremor tusk and a loudmouth oseram.
Which one's uglier? Loot to camp. Make it look like bandits were here. Then we'll head for the old bridge and meet up with the others.
Will do.
Yeah, got it.
This must be Erend's camp. The raiders made short work of it.
Filthy oseram.
Ooh, sliding. Slow motion.
I'm gonna take you out.
Purple critical hit spots, which are the same color as the bow she's using, or staff, whatever. Fiery hammer, that's like God of War also. Oh, upgrade.
Yeah, I do.
That upgrading on the fly? Can't be.
All right, back to the hunt. Raiders said they were heading for the old bridge. Maybe I can cut them off.
Interesting how there's no UI at all.
Better get to higher ground, find a way.
grappling hook.
There's the bridge.
Golden Gate Bridge, San Francisco. Okay.
I think I know a way to get there fast.
So it was just a certain part of the Earth that caught fire.
Gotta be careful.
Hacking.
That should do it. Help's on the way, Errant.
Doesn't stay hacked forever, though.
Aloy? Aloy! Watch out!
That was in the original teaser trailer at the last PlayStation event.
Stay put. I'll
I
handle
remember that. Yellow is probably the weak spot, the underbelly.
Gotta keep moving.
Bring us around! Taking course!
Fire now!
Robots and people.
That must have hurt.
I like the bassy electronic music a lot.
I have to stay ahead of it. Gotta slow you down.
Fire that thing!
Whoa. So that is new type of stuff. Instead of the thing where you keep shooting multiple times and stabbing the other end into the ground, this just
Oh, here it comes.
sticky rubber bands them.
Time to hit back.
Wow.
We're under fire!
I wonder at what point the game this is at. The very, very beginning? Or near the beginning? Cool. Oh, its little feet up.
Like that, did you?
I'm grappling and it goes kind of slow motion. Is that an upgrade also?
Aloy!
Ooh, the feet in the sand look really good.
You bet. I owe you another one.
Come on.
But this time, I have a present for you. I found it, Aloy. Huh? What'd you send me for? Right before the raiders got me.
You did good. Now, let's see where this thing will take us.
Now it's a circle rather than a triangle. She didn't have that on this whole time. I didn't even really notice. He just gave her a piece that allowed her to finally use it, or was the upgrade for it? Was what he was going after.
You always said a storm was coming.
Yeah. And it's almost here.
So there you have it. the first gameplay footage from Horizon Forbidden West running on PlayStation 5. We hope you are as excited about it as we are.
Deep dive.
While we have you here, we would like to spotlight some of the new elements you have just seen in our gameplay capture. And to help with that, please welcome Ben McCaw, Narrative Director on Horizon Forbidden West.
Thanks, Matthijs, and hello to all our viewers. Horizon Forbidden West is set 1,000 years in Earth's future after a global catastrophe. People live on in primitive tribes, but they're no longer the dominant species. Giant, animal-like machines now roam the land, and they are extremely dangerous. The machines aren't the only threat in the Forbidden West. A strange red blight is spreading across the land, and it won't be long before it strangles all life. Aloy, our hero, is the only one who can stop the blight. But to do that,
It's the
she and her
computer,
companions will
right?
have to
Right,
comb
well, I
through
guess-
the ruins of the old world
thought
to
she
find
killed
the
the computer.
technology they need. In this quest, Aloy has sent her loyal friend Erend into the remains of San Francisco to find a crucial piece of technology. Erend encounters raiders from a rebel faction of the Tenakth tribe. They are vicious fighters, but even worse, they've acquired the power to override machines. To rescue Erend, Aloy winds up fighting them, but first, she must cross the ruins to reach the camp.
We face a lot of obstacles as we traverse the ruins of San Francisco.
A lot of
overcome
parkour.
them, we've given Aloy some great new tools.
Grappling
Using the
hook.
focus scanner, you can highlight spots that allow free climbing anywhere in the open world.
Oh, that was her view. Okay. Yep.
The pullcaster speeds up climbing and can get you quickly out of trouble.
Pull cast. Okay.
The shield wing allows you to safely descend from great heights or surprise enemies from above. With the diving mask, you can stay submerged as long as you like.
Diving
Take your time
mask.
to plan a path around amphibious machines or boost through strong underwater currents. And to speed up overland travel, a variety of machines can be overridden and used as mounts or in combat. Combat in Horizon Forbidden West puts a strong emphasis on tactics and player choice. For close-range combat, the spear is an excellent option. There's a range of combos that have different uses and effects. Valor Surges add a unique set of special abilities, one of which can
What
be used to
surges?
knock back nearby enemies. The spear can be charged to create a high damage effect that can take down even the stronger enemies. A wide array of different weapons is quickly accessible via the weapon wheel. A slingshot with adhesive grenades to temporarily stall machines.
Adhesive
Those with
grenades.
arrows that can strip armor and expose weak spots. A powerful launcher that fires spikes that explode on impact. Smoke bombs that temporarily blind enemies. Or you can pick up weapons shot off from machines. The full game has many more unique weapons, and each of them can be upgraded on a workbench, but more on that another time.
Yeah, how much is many more?
The player will need to be smart and creative and use all of the combat options we have shown to deal with a large variety of deadly machines. Sunwings in the sky, claw striders and tremor tusks on land, snapmaws in the water, even the seemingly harmless burrowers that you saw briefly swim by. They are all dangerous, and even more so when overridden by human rebels.
We've only scratched the surface of the rebel threat, as Aloy will fight them in many forms throughout the game. And to defeat them, she must explore the open
I mean, there
world
was
to uncover the secret behind
Comfortable
their
amount
power,
of variety
and
of
how that secret
robots in
is
the
related to her quest
first game.
to stop the blight. And this is just one of the mysteries she will unravel as her journey
He's
through the
looking past
Forbidden
the camera
West
to,
takes many twists and turns.
It's time to wrap it up.
cue card
We will have more
behind the
updates
camera.
closer to launch, and everyone here at Gorilla
Close
can't
to
wait for
launch.
you to experience the full game.
More updates.
Thank you for
okay.
watching.
And when is launch date? Did we get a date? Horizon 2.
PlayStation.
No date. Well, yeah, I can't wait to see the 4K version. And see like better quality. So there's a lot of movement, a lot of particles, a lot of everything going around. So I'm sure it'll look amazing. I'm probably not going to play it for a while because I don't normally get games at their original price. I wait till they go on sale. But it, yeah, it inspires me to go back and do more in the first game while I wait for this game to get older, so it goes on sale. I think there needs to be more female characters to play in games, so I definitely want to support this game, and I like the first one enough that I'm more than happy to spend another 30, 40, 50, 60, I don't know, hours playing the sequel. I just don't have the kind of money to throw around where I could spend $60 on every game that I want to play. Even the games I really want to play, I've only done that just a very couple of times, like Last of Us Part 2, regardless of what you think of it. I really wanted to play it, and I was like, this is going to be a game I want to get at launch. Get that digital extra version that came with one crafting thing. But yeah, I can take that $60 and buy 6 $9.99 games, $9.99 games, or buy breakfast several times. So, but yeah, it looks really good. Even at that sort of splotchy 1080p live stream. After watching the Unreal Engine 5 demo, it was all rocks. Everything was rocks. The first one was all rocks and rocky buildings and rocky cliffs, and then the second one was rocks everywhere, with a couple gray, slatey looking items, but like no greenery, and well, they had like a couple greeneries, and it was the one piece of greenery that was floating there in a close-up shot for like 3 seconds. It looked like it was just sort of floating there. It didn't really look good. The quality of the stems of the leaves didn't look that good. The motion looked very computery, and it makes me wonder if there's a reason we're not seeing any greenery in these demos. Like Quixel can do a really good high quality, billions of triangles, rock, or statue, just something stationary. They showed the giant robot with a red head and the red thing in its shoulder and a red thing in its stomach, like the critical spots in the second Unreal Engine demo. So it moves, but it moves very slow. So I'm wondering if all this Quixel stuff is not really good at elements that move and have a lot of fluidity, fast fluidity, and a lot of fluidity. I don't know. And like the girl jumping in the Unreal Engine demo, I like that they show that you can have just one jump animation and then warp it to jump over different sized objects. But it still looked kind of slow motion-y, a little like underwatery, a little too but what I'm getting at is it would be interesting if I could see like an Unreal Engine 5 game that is Horizon 3 or something, but I guess they use their own engine or something at Guerrilla. I don't know. But yeah, so very cool. I will definitely play it at some point, and shows a lot of great promise, and I'm going to try to keep working on the first game, Zero Dawn. Those are my thoughts. Bye.